Yeah, well, it seems like if the ryegrass, most of the ryegrass. When I started in extension in 2003, I can bring you to the one field in the county that was cover cropped. And I remember talking to that farmer saying, why are you doing this? I want to do this. I learned about this in college, you know. I want everybody to do this, but nobody's doing it. And why are you doing it? And now, you know, there's thousands of acres in cover cropping. And that's really just changed over the last probably two to 3 years. And that's really exciting. Rooting system.
You get somebody like Heather and her staff, without people like her that's had experience with this stuff, it's a shot in the dark. This utterly could have failed without somebody there saying, no, we've tried that. Don't use this, try this instead. You need somebody to shine a light in the direction you need to head, and then you need to go find the light switch and turn it on.
I don't think any farmer wants to be part of the problem in Lake Champlain. So what we're trying to do is identify practices that make sense for water quality and soil health, but don't mortgage the farmer's productivity or bottom line.
It behaves as an annual. The seed heads.
In the Connecticut River Valley, UVM Extension agronomist Dan Hudson encourages farmers to use Italian ryegrass as both a cover crop and a replacement crop in rotational planting.
One of my main goals is to help farmers produce higher yields of crops with higher quality at a lower cost. So if they're going to rotate away from corn for any amount of time, which is a good agronomic practice, a lot of people would prefer to do that for a shorter time rather than a longer time. And so Italian ryegrass, because it's excellent feed, it makes a good rotational crop with corn.
We've been working with UVM for years. I think one of the biggest things that they offer, or one of the most important pieces that they offer, is they're able to get around and talk to all farmers. And they do the sharing between us that we don't have time to do. Getting to chat with some of the UVM staff and other farmers, that's always a huge opportunity. And them, the UVM extension staff sharing what they've learned from other farmers, huge. New ideas, can't go wrong.
We're trying to experiment and fail first so that the farmer we don't give them bad advice and they do it on 100 acres and they fail on 100 acres. I'd rather try something, fail on, 1,000 square feet, and then as we learn, then we're seeing farmers adopt new things. So I feel like our job in extension is to find farmers who are willing to take a couple risks and try stuff with us, and then try things, tweak them, and as we learn, then have them be adopted on larger and larger acreages.